Whew. Okay, so I am very nervous to be filming this video. This is not a normal style, right? A video that I normally post on this channel, but it's for a reason. If you guys follow us, I'm sure you realize that it's been a long time since we have posted anything on social media, and sadly, there is a reason for that. We have experienced, our little family has experienced a pretty large life event that happened back October 2025, so about 6 months ago. For those of you guys who follow our channel, who follow our adventures, you guys probably know about our beloved Estevan. He is our converted Sprinter van that Eddie and I, we designed from scratch, built out within 3 months with our own hands, and just took a lot of pride in. He gave us an opportunity to explore anywhere we wanted to go. He was there, he took us there, and it was just an incredible opportunity to learn what van life is all about. As you guys probably know, we go every fall in October. We go up to North Carolina to leaf peep and just enjoy the beautiful mountains, the crisp air, the slow lifestyle. And, this year was like normal, right? We made so many incredible memories that, I'm going to cherish literally forever. And we, less than 5 minutes into our drive, a pickup truck pulled out in front of us. There was absolutely no way that either driver could find a way to not collide. When I say 2 seconds, literally 2 seconds, the vehicle was in front, he merged out, collided, and was out of our vision altogether. So for those of you who haven't been in an accident like this, there is just so much that kind of goes through your mind. Not knowing what's happening. I think that's number one. There's a lot of disorientation. Things happen so fast, and there's just so much coming at you, and you can't process really what you've just been through. So that was a big one, and just confusion and fear of the worst that could happen. I'm so unbelievably grateful to say that everybody, including the other driver, was okay. Eddie and I, we did suffer some injuries, and that's something that we have worked on over the last 6 months, physically, mentally, getting ourselves back to the health that we were in prior to the accident as best as we can be. And I just have to give a big shout out to Estevan himself, where if he wasn't such a large vehicle, guaranteed we would have suffered significantly more damaging injuries. And even Cooper and Daisy, so they were in the front with us, which we've always talked about that being kind of dangerous, and I'm so unbelievably thankful that they were with us, because if they weren't, everything from the back literally went flying forward. But people were okay. Unfortunately, Estevan, on scene, people looked at him and they knew that he wasn't salvageable. The entire front of the vehicle was completely crumpled in. All fluid was leaking out. All the airbags went off, and like I said, everything just went flying. One positive of this, what I can say, is Eddie and I, our build actually held up very, very well, and I'll show you guys in the videos, but pretty much the bulk of the build out itself actually stayed to the walls. So we're very proud of that, because you just never know when you have such a intense impact how your design is actually going to hold up. So that's the one positive, I think, out of this situation that we've been able to find, one of the positives. But essentially, with if you haven't been in an accident like this before, it is, scary is the easiest word that you can use, but there's just so many other words that just you can't describe what it feels like. The feeling of displacement is a big one, right? Especially having a converted Sprinter van. For those of you guys who live this lifestyle, you understand that this is your vacation home. There's so much love that goes into designing this thing, but like half your house is literally inside this vehicle. So just having that separation, not knowing where to go, how we're going to, you know, now go, because Estevan was not only our vacation home, but he was also our daily driver. So figuring out logistics after an accident like this is something that you don't really, I feel like, hear a lot about. And so I'm so thankful to say that we did have a friend who has a place up in North Carolina. And if he was not able to come literally scoop us off the road, I don't know what we would have done, especially having Cooper and Daisy having to go to the hospital. And he had a lieutenant's test literally the next, I think, 1 or 2 days after this accident. And he helped Eddie to drive him to the airport so we could fly him home. He took me to the airport so I could get a rental car to drive from North Carolina back home with Cooper and Daisy and the few belongings that we could actually take out of the van on scene. And so I just kind of want to take a moment to show my appreciation for that individual who was so unbelievably gracious to literally scoop us up in one of our darkest moments in life and just be there in such a human way. Forever we'll be grateful for that family who helped us. But it's I just want to kind of end on a more positive note, right? As I talked about logistics, there's so much that goes into it. With Estevan was a daily driver for us as well, right? And that means that once we did get home, we had to start looking for another vehicle. And on another positive note, we did say that we're not going to let van life come to an end. We started looking at other vans to kind of see how we could turn this horrible situation into a positive. We explored, we looked at all the different types of vans that they have out on the market. And I am very excited to say that we did end up going with a Ford Transit 350. It's got dualies in the back. We wanted to be a little bit more ready for the road and for our adventures that, you know, we knew were coming down the pipeline. So we will be building this van out, and I can say with a fact, big bro Estevan, he is going to be looking down on his brother with a full heart, knowing that, you know, we took everything from Estevan and we have, you know, put that back into this new van and so much more. We have so many more big ideas that we want to incorporate in this van, really honing in on the touches. And a little sneak peek, the name of this van, his name is Sullivan, which is just so cute. It's so cute. I cannot wait for you guys to enjoy those build out videos because we are going to be filming all of those. Speaking of, just so you kind of know what this channel has to hold coming up, I'm going to do what I think is probably the internet's first totaled van conversion video. So we did, when we went back up to North Carolina to pull all of the things that we could, our personal items, out of Estevan, we finally filmed a van tour, so you guys can kind of, you know, learn more about the inner workings of Estevan and what made him just so unbelievably special to us. So that's going to be the next video on this channel. We also did film all of the build out of Estevan, so I'll be working on posting those. But then of course, what you guys know and what you guys love are travel videos, and Eddie and I have been traveling. I have videos backed up from before the accident. I'm talking things like Paris, Turkey, London, Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico, St. Thomas, North Carolina. There's so many more incredible videos that I have lined up for this channel. So many fun things, home projects, just time with us, day in the life, you name it. This channel is going to be coming back to life. I am so unbelievably excited to be getting back to what I love, which is editing videos, to make content that just spreads happiness and joy into the world. So follow us along. We're so excited to be reconnecting with you guys. Until next time, we'll see you soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Yay! Woo! Me and Estevan!
So, we're in St. Louis. There's the arch. There's the van.
Good morning. Look.
And just like that, we're done with the walls. think it looks pretty good.
Before we do anything, we have to make sure we put all of our PPE on. Today is the day Eddie's gonna learn how to weld. There's a lot going on up here. So right now we're working on doing the decking. So while I'm working up there, Eddie's over here drilling more holes in the van. I said it looks like Wally. For what, Eddie, the plumbing?
Yeah, to pass the water on the way to and from the hot water tank.
Yeah. The generator's going in here, but it's suffocating itself. Holy cow. Oh, wow. Very big moment happening right now. We're installing the shower door! Woo! Eddie honestly did a fantastic job on the showers. I just finished doing our beautiful sunset mural on the van, and my God, it is the most breathtaking thing I think I've ever seen in my entire life. And like that, our boy Estevan has made it to the highest elevation point on the Blue Ridge Parkway and literally living the dream. Cheers to life, cheers to adventure with that kid upstairs. Let's see. We can see it.
Hey.